Folks, I'm sorry. Here's a little dirt track that I came down to get to the spot. My phone cut off for some reason. I honestly have no idea. This is a little dirt track that I followed down through Google Maps to come down to that spot. Whoa, gotta be careful. You tumble down this, you're gonna tumble right over the edge here and into the water. Not that that would necessarily be a bad thing for a cool down, but as I showed you earlier, a lot of rocks and stuff bordering the edge here, so if you were to fall over, you'd probably get banged up. Cute little spot. And under this shade tree, you could have a picnic here if you wanted to. He's the only guy out here with a boat fishing, dropping fishing nets. Good for him. Water looks good. I don't see debris. I don't see pollution. Water looks pretty clean. Well, not pretty clean. The water looks clean. Yeah, this is definitely a thoroughfare for shipping, local, minor shipping, not huge shipping, but this waterway is used to transport from, I think, all the way down from Hoi An and probably up through where I'm at and even further. These old wooden boats. I would say they can hold a significant amount of goods, vegetables, fruit, rice, fish maybe, hard goods for the tapois out here. So it could be something like snacks and cakes and cookies and breads. I mean, they could transport anything because it's not anything like a 5-day journey. It's just for these boats, it's probably an hour or two to get goods from 25. Well, if you were to go all the way to the ocean from here, it's probably about 40-50 kilometers, and then to where they're going. So I would say the total length of their trip, and I'm guessing, would probably be something in the range of, again, I'm trying to do the math, 50 to 150 kilometers. I'm not sure, but it's a half-day journey for them one way. And it's, yeah, I've seen several of these boats already, so it's definitely kind of busy, sort of busy. They're sort of using it. And then across the river here, I'm seeing just more land, more grazing land, more farming land. You know, it's just not a lot of tightly packed in shit out here. I mean, look, I'm in Vietnam, which many people describe as being loud, chaotic, noisy, crazy, and that's all these, excuse me, I'm gonna use a bad word. That's because all these fucking Western vloggers that come out here, they only show you shit from like tourist sites, cities like Da Nang, Ho Chi Minh, Hanoi. You know, you never get to see shit like this. You never get to see stuff like this where it's like uncrowded, unspoiled, still a little bit wild, views of the river, fishing boats and mountains and things like that. Just local, natural, country area type of things. So there are some cows and cow herders grazing across the river here. Maybe they bring them down to the edge of the riverbank, which seems a little more sloped where they're at and not have a huge drop off like this, for the cows to drink and maybe get a little wet, get a little bath. I honestly don't know. I love the view here. This is a good view. It's good water. It's a place I might come back to visit. I think I can journey down a bit, and it looks like it goes down and then hooks around and probably goes down there, and maybe you can find a bridge or something to cross and come back onto this side. That's a bit much for now. I'm going to be heading back home and doing some little bit of fishing yet this morning. So I don't want to be out here too long and exploring too long. I just came out for a little exploration. I brought a couple bananas, a couple bottles of water, a bottle of tea, enough to get me through, let's say if I had to, a half day, 4 hours. I've taken longer journeys, but this morning it was like I was taking a little ride this morning, and then I got on the Google Maps and I saw a path that led here, and I was like, yeah, I'll take it. It's not too far. I'll give it a shot. So I'm glad I found it. Turn around and head back soon after I'm done talking to you. And yeah, it's kind of nice. If you can get shade on a day like this, it's warm, but it's like not super summer hot warm where it's like 97 degrees. 80% humidity, and even in the shade you're like, why bother? But on a morning like this, get in the shade here and chat and look around at this new spot, this new area I've discovered. It's really quite enjoyable. Very peaceful, very relaxing, not noisy. You can really just enjoy yourself doing this kind of exploration out here. So, okay, my friends, I know I haven't vlogged in a while. Now, my wife, I don't know if she's going to kill me or not. And the reason I say that is because I just turned and saw this fruit. This is some kind of fruit-bearing tree, and I don't know if it's edible or not. I've seen this before. I'm not quite sure what it is. My wife will tell me when she sees this video when I get home. What I think it might be, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed, is this fruit is oftentimes, possibly, if I'm correct, used for fishing. Because what it does is it ripens and then it falls into the water and fish become accustomed to eating it. And I've seen other videos of local Vietnamese fishermen that use a fruit, believe it or not, to catch fish. And I'm not sure if this is it or not. I'll have to ask her when I get home. I'm 50-50, but I'm leaning more towards I'm wrong and mistaken. But if I'm not, I'm gonna come back here and try to figure out a way to grab some of that. And maybe I can use it as free bait. I'm gonna do another vlog maybe later this afternoon into the evening before it gets dark. And I'm gonna throw up an update of the landscaping around the house. I looked at my vlogs. I know I delete a lot of old stuff sometimes. And I noticed I don't have anything showing a full measure of our landscape several months later. My wife primarily put a lot of work into it. And it's looking really good. So I did show a mini one, but I need to do a full one and get the house in it as well from a distance. And I'm going to do something like that soon. Wishing you all a good day and thank you.